Hello, I'm Anna, and in the next 4 minutes, I'll show you how you can become immune to burnout and grow your capacity without pushing yourself too hard. In fact, taking it easy is kind of an essential part of secret weapon, I would say, for reaching goals and accomplishing more than other people in a shorter amount of time. And I'll show you what I mean in a moment and also let you in on the secret for performance without overexertion. Something that previously was only taught to elite athletes and a handful of execs who were paying somewhere in the ballpark of tens of thousands of dollars for elite performance coaching. And I'll also tell you about the most expensive mistakes people make when they burn out. I'll show you what's wrong with most people looking to improve their productivity, especially those who are looking to get to the next level of their career. And I gotta tell you, I didn't always have the energy to sustain the jobs of 5 different people that I'm doing right now and the personal growth that's required to be an entrepreneur. If anything, at one point I've depleted all of my energy. First graduating from the university, being an immigrant, working my way up to leadership in the tech industry. My hustle made me the top performer in my field. Don't get me wrong, I was more productive than most of my peers, but soon work became an addiction for me. One that took me from a research lead who used to love her job to a grumpy couch potato. Worse than that, my health started taking a major hit as well. Started deteriorating rapidly, so my doctor did some labs and concluded that the iron stores, aka immune reserves in my body, have been almost completely depleted. I still remember getting my lab results back and thinking, what am I going to do now? So I told myself that there has got to be a way, no matter what. And even if the professionals aren't sure what that way forward is, I will find the way. And that is when I knew I have to escape this burnout. I have to escape it for good, and I have to share what I learned with others, because I was seeing my friends and colleagues burning out left and right in front of my eyes, not even knowing what was happening to them. And that's why I'm here today, sharing with you the important insights on how to quit burnout without sacrificing your life's goals. And I'll share the specifics with you in just a moment, but first, let's get real and talk about the ultimate enemy you're facing right now, and the real culprit behind why you've been wasting so much time and energy over the years, feeling like you can never get ahead, and why your burnout and health issues aren't your fault. Yeah, that's right, they're not. Because for years, people like you and I haven't been told the truth, and that's what's been preventing you from using your energy right and having a career that both pays well and doesn't suck away your life force, complete with a sense of accomplishment that comes from actually having fun with what you're doing. And look, unless you fix this, it's not just the tiredness you're going to be stuck with for life. According to research, most people who have burnt out once burn out repeatedly. Despite changing jobs, taking vacations, they end up in a cycle of temporarily feeling okay and then crashing again, once all of that unprocessed stress gets triggered by the next challenging life event, making it hard for folks to compete for jobs with hardworking up-and-comers, young hotshots, being too fatigued to give the attention to your kids, the attention they will miss when they grow up, and never fulfilling that potential that you know deep down you have. You deserve so much more than that, and it all starts by debunking this one myth. It's the one that really grinds my gears, because apparently burnout only happens because of work, which is simply untrue. At some point in my recovery journey, I've taken on the amount of responsibility and work that in the past I wouldn't have been able to handle. But this time, I knew burnout wasn't from work, so something entirely different happened. I was able to balance and enjoy it all. My friends, family, hobbies, volunteering. And I still felt like I had more time available to me than before. So listen, if you believe that you need to quit your career, give up on the dreams of running your own business, or move to, I don't know, some remote village or something to find your joy and purpose again, then it's only because you haven't heard what I'm about to tell you next. So keep on watching. The fact that the experts sold you on burnout as an occupational syndrome, aka a work issue, is making you believe that you can't have it all because it's a systemic work issue. And it's the reason you struggle with low energy levels and feeling stuck. This belief is what's burning you out. It's holding you back from discovering greater capacity because you're just thinking of quitting your job, finding a better one. I'm asking you, don't blame yourself. If you need to hold someone accountable, let it be the World Health Organization using outdated 80s research, or the ineffective workplace wellness programs, getting an email on reminding you to eat your salad or get your steps in. Or the healthcare system that doesn't treat humans holistically. Or maybe the work culture where the top companies specifically recruit professionals prone to overachievement and overwork. Sounds familiar? Just don't blame yourself, please, because until now you didn't know about this neuroscience breakthrough that I'm about to reveal to you. This forever will change how you work, because it's a new way of actually using stress to never burn out. An approach that tricks your body into turning stress into a source of energy, so your productivity will literally recharge you. So the way this works is by releasing stress that's been trapped in your body all these years and growing your capacity, allowing you to accomplish more of your to-dos while spending less time on them. And I call this energy hacking. And it's what I teach in my coaching group called the Broccoli Club. So hello again, I'm Anna, a burnout recovery coach, an ex-research and innovation professional of 10 years, and the creator of the Broccoli Club, the one that is seeing smart but tired people supercharge their energy levels and productivity, all without pushing themselves too hard or going to psychotherapy for years on end. In fact, I've put together something special for you. This holistic program that combines digital, metabolic, and mental health for professionals like yourself who are looking to achieve more in their next stage of life. So it could be things like moving to a more senior role, growing your family, or running a business. All of this without having to work harder for it. This proven approach is easy to follow. There is a step-by-step roadmap, there is stress and energy testing, there is coaching support, and a friendly community. So it can work for you even if you've tried building new healthy habits but failed. You've been too fatigued and tired to do anything. Or maybe the idea of doing years of therapy makes you feel broken, as well as if you've been taking meds for mental health but don't have an exit plan. Or if you think you've learned everything there is about habits and productivity. Interested in learning more? I look forward to meeting you in our one-on-one call.